Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Mondef, of course, and I'm here in the KFC. Today I'm going to head off in this direction into the community portal. Melly and I started a little project and I'm going to work on it some more today, if I remember which way it is. Oh, of course, it's this way. In the end. Yes, I know it's a little bit dark. Don't worry, I'll get out of the nether in a moment. This is an ice path, that's why I can run so fast. And in the end, of course the end is where we have our, our ender farm. And it's not that good. It's actually quite slow. So we decided, we being Mally and I and a couple of the other guys, that we needed to kind of have a different take on it. And so we need a very different approach to how to address this issue of the ender farm. But at the same time, we don't want to disassemble the existing farm because we'll need it, and this will probably take a while to build. So Mally and I came out here and we built an ice pathway that takes you off in a slightly different direction. You can see there's the end island. Takes you out far enough that you're out of spawn range. Somebody was mean. And all the way out here. Endermen are here, which is a little bit scary. We'll just take care of these guys really quickly. He's taken care of. And these guys. So we're out past the spawn rate. It spawned, so they can't spawn on the normal end island. We're also far enough away they can't spawn on the original Ender. Yodong, so I heard you like making subscriber monuments, so I went and donated 7 anvils so that you can continue to make monuments. Thanks. Alright, cool. Thanks, Kyle, I guess. Oh, because of the iron for the... Yeah, alright, I get it. Thanks. 7 anvils. That's a lot of anvils to put on my little netherrack platform right here. Yeah. We're going to have to make a chest here pretty quick. Start putting stuff in. So we decided that we're going to build all the way out here. You can see a tinge of the end island right there, but not to worry. This isn't where the actual the Enderman structure will be. The Enderman structure will be that way a little bit further yet, but this is where the construction will start. I need a chest. So this is what I'm going to start working on today. I will not be building the whole thing myself. No, that would take far too long. But I'm going to get these out of the way. Ooh, oh. Did I just... Nope, I didn't. Okay. I should probably not be using these tools out here. I don't want to lose them. Good boots. These are almost broken. That's the best bow in the world. I'm not losing that. Let's keep my minecart safe. That's almost dead. That's not fantastic. Those... okay. I just don't need these, so I might as well get rid of that. Alright. That'll do. So I'm going to sketch a netherrack and dirt because it's cheap. I don't mind if it falls into the void, which is down there. I should note here, you can see over here, I'm at Y level 1. So you can't put a block below this. So we're as low as we can possibly get here in the void, which is great, because this is exactly where you want to be building, because you want to have as small a vertical space to consumed as possible. So let's take this out here. Get rid of that. We weren't quite sure what we were going to build when I put this platform out here, but we did figure it out, and I have a really cool idea. I don't want to ruin it, but I should start by saying the first thing I need to build is a circle right here, and it's big enough that I don't have this one memorized, so I'm going to have to look it up. I'll draw out the circle, probably fill it in just so it's easier to stand around here, because I don't want to fall into the void. Yikes. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I got the circle done. It's big enough that Endermen are spawning on the opposite side of the circle as I was putting it down. So we got some visitors here, but it's not a big deal as long as I keep my keep my eyes down, watch where I look. yeah, this circle's a pretty good size. It's going to work pretty well. This will act as the staging area for the Enderman farm. So I'm going to get to work laying out a basic outline for this area. Not going to go into detail constructing the thing, but probably put just, you know, a little bit of shape on the walls, and I just looked at an Enderman. I think. Which one of you guys is mad? Anybody? Nobody's mad? Nobody's mad, really? Cool. Alright, well this is going to have to be half slabs, because Endermen are going to spawn like crazy if it is not half slabs. So, we can use half slabs and we can use water. It's pretty much the only choices we have. I guess we could use lava too, but yeah, no, we're not using lava. So, and these are, right now this is, these blocks right here, these are double halves, which we don't want to use either. We can use half slabs there, or we could go up one and do the half slabs at the 1.5. I'd rather go down than up, but we're going to have to figure out this transition right here. That'll probably need to be a stair so that we can get up it. So, what? I didn't bring any blocks that we could make stairs out of. I could use wood, I suppose. I want to use probably stone brick there. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to keep the rim around because I'll probably use stairs on all of the rim, all the way around the outside. But I'm going to do a small chunk of this like this. Maybe out to there. I don't know if I love this. We'll have to try it. We'll have to figure out where everything's going to go as well. So basically what needs to fit in here is going to be, I'm just going to knock this out while I talk about it for a second. We need to fit an enchanting room in here, because of course that's half the reason of going to the Enderman farms, to enchant. So we need to fit an enchanting room. We also need to fit a storage area for people to store stuff and for community storage items. And part of the reason why I want to get this partially developed, not completely built, but the reason I want to partially build it is because I need the storage area for constructing the build, the Enderman farm. So, so I really need this space to be functional pretty quick during the build process. So, so yeah, we need to figure that out. I'm not sure I want to go. Yeah, I mean the area itself is a circle. I'm not sure I just want to have a big open circle though. We're gonna have. Let's do like a storage structure in the middle. Where is the center? Right there, right there. Oh, I decided not to use dirt because Enderman, right? Sketching in dirt with Enderman carrying it away all the time. So yeah, we're gonna use purely netherrack. I mean, we could do. I mean, that's a double chest face out. Yep, and then if we did something that was similar on this side, did something like that, and then here too. We're gonna need quite a bit of storage when all is said and done. So I'm not afraid to go vertically, because Enderman won't be able to spawn in here and Enderman won't be able to get out of the trap. So there won't be any way for Enderman to get to here. So I'm not afraid of building a tall room. It's not that big a deal. Of course it's safer if you make it shorter, but you know, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So I don't know. I mean, that's only like 4 spaces for chests. It's just too small. We're gonna have to make it bigger. So I didn't look at anybody. I didn't look at anybody. That's 2 chests. I would make 3. By the time we went this way and made it even. Oh, these Endermen. All right, we're gonna make a change here real quick. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna change. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Too noisy. All right. Now my cat's being noisy. Goodness. So if we came out like this, I don't want to just do like... I don't want to do just rows of shelves of chests. That's... So we do a chest on the end, or ender chest and a workbench maybe, and then chest, vertical stacks of chests there. This then would be like inside of the wall. Goodbye me. Alright, gotta go get myself a set of tools. Okay, it's official. Working in the end is like the worst thing in the world. Yeah. I brought some cobblestone stairs to see what they would look like here. And actually kinda like the way they look. So I'll probably keep them in that place. Yeah, I think they have a nice shape to them. Let's see, I was thinking that we would come out. I would want to do something like that. Not like that. Nope. Maybe like that. Well, yeah, actually that one did go the right way, but that's where I wanted to place the block. And then we would do this, and then we would go there, and then there. And then we would go upside down. Yeah, okay. Trying to do this without like looking up. It's kind of weird not looking up to look at it. Is that mad? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? He's like shaking like he's mad at me. Okay, he's not actually mad at me. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I like that a lot. That's gonna need to come out another block here. See, so that's perfect vertical, yeah. So give me another one of these. So that comes out a block, and then we go like that. Give me a half slab. We need to end this with a half slab on top, so that when we're on the other side of it, when we're on the top, the Endermen can't spawn up here. They can't spawn on these stairs, so we're set there. Then right here they would be able to spawn, but if we put a half slab on them, then they won't be able to. And then, so I'm thinking like we would come across this, and we'll stylize this with something better than straight cobble. But I wanted to get the shape out. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I don't love is right there. I wish that half slab didn't have to be there. It'd create a smoother turn, but we have to have the half slab functionality, so that's what it is, I think. So that'll be the shape. I think we'll just rotate that around the circle. And then in the middle, actually as I was running back in here, I was like, you know what? That thing I was building in the middle, it's not even centered. It's off by like 2. It's not even close. Whatever. Endermen seem to love it though. Yeah, this has got to move, and probably just needs to be totally redone. It doesn't look good at all. Oh no! Oh. Ugh. So yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna torch up this area, over torching because all of these blocks are gonna get knocked out. This will eliminate spawns, so that we cannot have to have that happen anymore. Kyle was over there. He came down the tunnel. So, might have to knock a few of these guys off as we work. But at least this should reduce more spawning. Alright, I know I'm over torching. I'm doing this intentionally because a lot of these blocks will get knocked out. If I do perfect torching, then as I knock out blocks, it would open spawning positions. So, yes. That should eliminate spawning. At least we won't get any new ones, hopefully. So, it's a big open space without any. Okay. Oh. Got in my way. Fire swords and Enderman. Did you forget about me? I think you forgot about me. Alright. So let's see. I hate all the teleporty sounds. So we should find the real center. It's here. This direction. So the real center is a square, right? 2 by 2. So here's the real center. I believe. Nope. With all the torches now, it's harder to see my torch markers. Yes, but this is real center. Okay. That direction, yep. Okay. Everyone agrees. Okay, good. Center. And then we should do what? Maybe we'll do something like, where we go? Out this way too, and then go there. This way too, and go there. There, there. And then we do the same thing in this direction. 1, 2, 3. Get out of the way, Enderman. 2. Same over this direction. Basically, I'm just trying to figure out where all the chests are gonna go. I think that'll do. That'll work. Let's see how much space that leaves us over here. Oh yeah, that still leaves us plenty of space. That looks great. Actually, each one of these could have a little sector in here where there's an ender chest and a workbench or something like that. Yep. And then we still need to fit in an enchanting table. Unless we decide that will go where the... You know what, that should probably just go where the Enderman, the actual Enderman thing is. Actual Enderman mechanism. This will just be storage. Okay. Good, good. We're gonna need a whole bunch of chests after we get this set. Ready the AFC to make a court. That doesn't mean anything. Ready the KFC to make a court. Ready the KFC to make a court. That doesn't mean anything. Is the KFC ready to make a court? What kind of a court? Like a tennis court? Like a basketball court? Let me read more chat. Does that make sense? Does it make sense that I'm just missing it? Mickey says, where are you? I got your carrots. Okay. Mondef, ready the KFC to make a court. What? Oh, somebody was stealing stuff? Oh, Mickey's suing Draco. I see. Okay. You make a court. I'm already working on the KFC and now the Ender 2.0. Goodness. So, okay. Anyway. You can see the Endermen are thinning out. This is good. This is good, good, good. We can help them thin out a little bit more. Goodbye. Don't fall on ourselves. Goodbye. Okay, close that hole up. Be thinner, as though Endermen aren't skinny enough. Haha. Alright, well, we got down to there's only a few left, so that's good. Let's see here. So I think that ship's gonna work. Where should we put the enchanting table? Oh, we decided the enchanting table's gonna go over there, so that's good. Should we put more shelves coming in from this side then? How do we sit on the circle if we go right there? If we go 1, 2 right there, 1, 2 right there. That works for me. 1, 2 right there, 1, 2 right there. It's perfect. Fits perfectly. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then right there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 here. 1, 2 there. It's going to give us tons of storage space. I want everyone to be able to claim their own chest if they want to. Not to say they have to. I mean, I probably won't use one for me, since when I come out to an Ender, I typically work out of my Ender chest, rather than, you know, using, you know, a dedicated, you know, storage chest. I don't know what I would store in the end, but I'll definitely have a place where, you know, everyone can put their Ender pearls, so that you know, you're not just throwing them all away. So you come to the end, if you need to restock your Ender pearls, you have tons of Ender pearls that from people who collected them who don't need them or don't want them. Let's see, right here. And I also need a whole bunch of storage for building materials for actually constructing this whole thing. And we probably want a place to put food. So that will be, those are all things that we'll need to make sure we have space for. That's not at all right. I have to go over one more. The last one was wrong. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that works for me. And there's the shape for the roof. So this one's pretty well set. I guess I just need a whole bunch of chests. This isn't going to make a whole ton, but this will make enough to act as storage for now. Make one more. Have an odd number, that's perfect. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and set that move. Oops, not that. That. I'm just going to do this here. So there's no doubt to anybody who comes to look at this what's going on here. This is going to be storage. I'm going to move my building materials. Move all this dirt. I don't know what I'm going to do with dirt in the end. I don't know why I would work with dirt in the end. I don't know what I was thinking when I brought it out here. I never started placing it because I was like, no, I don't want the Enderman to pick it up. It's like, where am I going to put this in the end where the Enderman won't pick it up? Like, you know, I can't make a half slab out of it. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so there's all my building materials. This one. And then we're going to move my personal valuables, which is my bow and my axe, my arrows, the anvils, the ladders. And when you can record. Oh, he's going to... Yeah, that. Keep that here like that. Okay, we'll keep these with me. There we are. Okay. So now I'll bring the netherrack. We'll continue constructing. We're going to have to figure out a floor pattern for this room, but like I said, I am more interested in getting the basic layout of the whole complex put down on the floor rather than the details of this one specific area. So yes, we're going to move on. Move on. This will be the next direction here. Actually, I'm just going to do this as a 2x2 for right now. Or a 2-wide walkway. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this an ice pathway right now or not, or if I'm just going to make it half slabs of some sort. I haven't totally decided. But this needs to be, I think, 24 away from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. So another 10. And then we need 10 more. I usually like to do the math and then just set up how many I need, and then so you don't have to count to 24 and worry about, you know, anything like that. Now I know that this will be 24. Since I went 14, placed another 20 blocks, that's 10 more. So then this would be the start of the next area right here. So if you can't tell what I'm doing by now, I'm going to put a circle. That's going to be the first platform. This will be the staging area, the storage area that you come into. This is a little bit too close to the end island to be 100% spawn safe for the end island, so that's why we're going to go a little bit further. So we'll go. So you'll be able to do whatever storage stuff you need, crafting, whatever. And you come through here, and this will be where the Ender proper, the actual machinery, will be. The actual system will, you come in here, you'll actually punch the Enderman and kill them. And then there will be a few other platforms that will give you access to things that you might need while you're here working at the Ender. So it's a large project. Like I said, I don't want to have to build each one of these rooms myself. Might enlist or ask for volunteers for people who are willing to build some of these pods. There will be 4 in total, plus the middle one, so 5. So, yep. Once I build the first level of the Ender, it'll be pretty easy to repeat if anybody feels like adding levels to it. So, hopefully I don't have to build all the levels. But there's that. Anyway, I gotta count out another circle. This one is going to be bigger than that one. So, again, I don't have that circle memorized. I don't have this one memorized. So, I'll be back in a second. Once I've got this one drawn out. Alright, so that circle's done. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see. Small circle, big circle. The Enderman farm itself, the actual punching the Enderman, will be in the middle somewhere. So let's figure out where that goes. And I don't remember how wide I wanted to make it, although it doesn't really matter. I don't have any more torches, so I'm not going to be able to torch this walkway up. Which is too bad, because this will be an Enderman spawning zone then. I did want it to sit in the center, so here's center. This is center, just mark that like that. And then I wanted the Enderman farm to sit in the center, so it's going to go this way. Out a little ways. I'm not going to worry about that, because I'm going to mark here in a minute anyway. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... what, 9, 10 maybe? 20 in each direction? 20 across? Yeah, that should be big enough. I'll be using a tripwire system with pistons, so I know this is further than one line of redstone can carry the signal. It's not that big a deal to me. I can repeat a redstone signal. It's not a big deal. It costs a little bit more to build the repeater, but you know, whatever. Efficiency, efficiency, efficiency over cost. I'm out of netherrack. No more netherrack. We can take these two here. These can go. Not that that makes a huge difference, but... 2, woohoo! Ooh, a couple torches. It's probably more valuable than the netherrack was. Put one here, put another one there. Alright, so where was I at? Was I at 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So if we go to there, see how that looks from over here. Yeah, it might get a bit tight quarters. Let me grab some of that cobble and I'll show you what I mean. You can get an idea of why these shapes are the way they are. So this one's, what do you call this? Sticking out. There's a technical geometric term, but it's been a long time since I've taken geometry. For that, not concave? Concave? Obtuse? I don't know. There's a word. It goes there. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. This one will be the opposite of that. It is going to be shaped this way. Like this. And then up, and then this one, however, can only be 1, 2, and a half tall. Because the Enderman, will be inside of the Enderman's teleport range. So this will need to probably reverse here. This is not going to be a very dynamic shape, is it? If that's the case. Let's see, here it goes. Let's see, if we stand on half slabs, we'll be a half block lower than we currently are standing. And then we can only go up 2 full blocks. So this will be full block 1, full block 2. This would actually hold the ceiling up. And then this would all be visual. Will be the half block lower. So I think that's as good as that might get. So it only sticks in what, 1, 2, 3, 2.5, 3 blocks? 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3 blocks, yeah, 3 blocks. So I think we have the space over there. Let's get around there and make sure. Oh yeah. There's way more than 3 blocks here and it'll still have plenty of space. I'm just gonna bridge with cobble here. Let's see, we went like this goes here, and then there, and then up, and then back, and then up, and then out. Like that. I believe that's right. Which, yeah, that's still plenty of room to have a walkway. We'll put an enchanting table here, probably a crafting station over there. We'll have something for back there. Maybe a library for storing books, storing enchanted books or something like that. In case somebody gets an enchanted book they don't want, they can... No, that'll be put back in the storage area. I don't know. We'll figure out something to put back here. But in the meantime, that's where we're going with this. I'm going to go ahead and build this entryway because I want to be able to really get a visual of what the shape is going to look like, since I haven't built this in creative or anything. It's all just conceptualized. What, you know, it's all just, you know, I scribbled on my iPad a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, that's kind of a cool shape. Let's try it. So, yep, that's the way I roll. You know, no reason prototyping in creative actually looks pretty cool. Looks pretty neat, and then this curve shape will continue all the way around. I might take it up just for looks, even though I don't imagine I'd need or want to put a second floor on this. I might have a second floor for access to like systems, to maintenance systems or things like that, give you access to the maintenance tunnels. That would take you up to the Enderman Tower itself. The tower will be built out of black wool. So to give you an idea, the idea is that the tower itself wouldn't necessarily be extremely visible. The idea is it kind of blends in with the void, and then we would have these circles, these modules that are connected together with tunnels. I don't want to just do... I decided against an ice pathway. I said I was thinking about it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Keep in mind, well, this will be a half block down. So I think the tunnels will need to be shaped something like... Let's see... Something like that. They need to only be 2.5 tall as well, so let's see here. This is already half block, 1, 2, so... There's the ceiling. Where's that 3? Half, 1, 2. No, so that would be the ceiling right there. And then we would do this. Because I want them to feel kind of tunnely, kind of almost pipey. And then, you know, that would go there. And the outside of this would be shaped and catered better than just, you know, these are a lot of extra blocks. So let's take those off. And then let's do this just to see what this shape would look like. But I want to be able to see out of it, at least a little bit. So the top, we may very well replace these two pieces with like glass, or have sections of it where you just have like a glass box where you could step out and look at the actual construction and shape itself. Because I do want this to be a visible build. I don't want this to all just be an indoor build where you can't actually see the outside. I want the outside to be visible from a number of different places throughout the construction, so you can really see what's going on. See, from here, there will be, you know, the 4 different hubs, so you'll be able to see that one and then that one over there. And you won't be able to see the one on the backside because the actual Enderman platform will be blocking it. But if you don't kind of see what's going on by now, I am trying to build, hopefully this kind of resembles like a space station a little bit. Kind of a, this is like a storage module, and then you go in, that's the Enderman, the industrial Enderman module, and then there will be like a cow module for getting meat, and for getting wheat to feed the cows, and for getting leather. And then there will be a sugarcane module, automated sugarcane farm, for getting sugarcane, for making, between the two of those you'd get books, and there would be another one for I don't know, maybe people food, probably people food. Give people the choices between melons and not having to replant, or maybe you would do carrots and potatoes if they want to cook. I don't know. We'll do some people food. We'll do a people food module. But, so that's kind of the idea. So we're about out of time for today, which is kind of sad. There are a couple things I wanted to talk about before we were done. I brought signs, didn't I? Didn't I bring signs? I must have left them. I gotta go grab signs. They're probably over there. It's okay. Because a couple things I gotta... actually, we needed those blocks to be able to get in here. That's why they were there. I know a lot of you guys are antsy. Last month we were running the competition to, you know, bring a couple new people onto the server. And a lot of people have, when's that gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? And they're like, you know, it's New Year's Day. We should know who's on the server. It's going to take us a little bit of time. We'll get through it as quickly as we can. We had a lot of great applications. You know, I was very impressed with the volume and the quality of the applications that we got, so thank you to everybody who applied. We are going through them. Everyone on the server is getting a vote as to who they want to bring on the server, and not everybody lives in a time zone where I see them awake all the time. So some of the people are Europeans and things. You know, they're asleep when I'm awake, and I'm awake when they're asleep. So they can be a little bit hard to get a hold of and have a conversation with who and why they want to, you know, out of the applications that they want to bring on the server. But we are doing it. We are working on it. If you haven't applied, I'm sorry, it's too late. Competition over. Maybe we'll be able to do another one in the future, but for now, we can't bring more people onto the server right now. We don't have the means to do that. So we'll work through the applications. We're thinking at this point that we'll be bringing 2 people on, which is cool. We just got a lot of applications. They were good, and so we're happy with where we're at. We'll probably bring 2 people on board right away as soon as we can get through all the applications. So I spelled that wrong. Module. We'll go with place because I don't know how to spell module apparently right now. So yeah, so we're working through them. We'll get through them as quickly as possible. If you did apply, keep your eye on your Minecraft form inbox, because that's where we will respond to you at. If we don't hear from the winner in a little bit of time, well, I mean, we'll give a reasonable amount of time, but if we don't hear from you, then we'll assume you've lost interest, and we might have to go with, you know, the next person on the list. But you guys won't find out until everyone has confirmed that they're still interested, ready to go, and they're joining. So that will go to the cows. So that's what's going on. Or you'll find out if you won, before that, if you won. But if you didn't win, you won't find out until the winners are ready to join the server. So that might be a week or so. So sorry it'll take some time, but that's just the way that works out. Sweet sugar canes. And then the last one over here will be people's foods. Yes, I think that's all for today. Boy, food. That makes me hungry. I guess I should go eat some food. So, I'm Mondef, and I'll see you later.